My name is Liyana. I am the co-owner of Muka Cafe in Tamantun. My own Muka with my husband. We've been operating for about a year now. The idea of opening a cafe in KL was because of our history in Melbourne. We used to live in Melbourne, the two of us, and in Melbourne, the cafe culture, I would say, is a normal thing, whereas in Malaysia, it hasn't started yet. Some of the challenges in setting up Muka was the biggest challenge I would say was unsupportive people who not necessarily didn't want to see us succeed, but then I guess they were afraid of what could happen, especially being in the F&B industry. The F&B industry, as everyone would know, is very challenging, very hard, very difficult, very stressful. It's also tiring, I suppose, and especially our family didn't want to see us take such a big risk. But of course, me and my husband, being the rebellions that we are, we had support from our friends, which was, I suppose, as good as family support. And but yeah, now that most of our more conservative family members see that our cafe is running quite well, we do get a lot of support from them. But of course, at the start, financial issues were also a big problem. But then we overcame that, and I suppose it's a good. I believe that we took a good and risky step in opening this cafe, but I suppose it's okay now. Being a young entrepreneur and a female, I would have thought that people would be a bit more discriminative towards me, but I think Malaysians are more open to the idea of having young female entrepreneurs. At the moment, I feel blessed. I thank God that I'm doing what I love. I thank God for my daughter because, in order to support her, I'm actually doing something that I'm passionate about. So I wake up every morning happily, getting up and then just going off to work because I'm doing what I'm passionate about, and I don't regret anything at all because right now I have a family, I have a daughter, I have a business, and I'm doing something that I would say I can't complain at all.